Hey guys, Gameboy here. Welcome to another episode of World of Gaming. WOG, W-O-G, whatever you want to call it. Let's get right into it. So, the first story we have comes from Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon. So, the Pokemon Company actually, and yes, that's the name of it, they actually announced plans to distribute the legendary Pokemon, and each month you will see different Pokemon. Different legendary Pokemon. It's all going to be legendaries to catch. February is going to be Dialga and Palkia. March is going to be Regigigas and Heatran. April is going to be Raikou and Entei. May is going to be Xerneas and Yveltal. Yveltal? I don't know how to say that. That must be something new from Pokemon X and Y, I'm assuming. Of course, X and Y. In June, there's going to be a shiny Zygarde. July, there's going to be a Tornadus and Thundurus. August, there's going to be Kyogre and Groudon. September, there's Latios and Latios. October, there's going to be Reshiram and Zekrom. November, there's going to be Ho-Oh and Lugia. So look out for all of that when the month comes around. Next, we have Metroid Prime 4. Of course, it's going to release sometime this year, which I'm pretty excited for that. I expect to see Space Pirates and Metroids and hopefully a return of Ridley. That would be pretty cool if we could see Ridley make a return. Excuse me. God damn. Next one we have comes from Kingdom Hearts 3. Shibuya World might come out. It might come out into this game as a little world, like a separate world, like a level. I'm thinking. And if you don't know what Shibuya World is, that's where, if you've heard of the game, The World Ends With You. That was where the game took place, was Shibuya World. Of course, this is just a rumor. I don't know if that's true or not. The next story we have comes from God of War. Of course, I talked about the I cannot talk. The limited edition. In the last video, we talked about that. Well, there's a rumor saying that's going to come out on June 30th. So we're going to have to see when June 30th comes around. Alright, so for the next row we have Fire Emblem Heroes. I never played Fire Emblem Heroes, so I'm not sure what this is. 4-star and 5-star heroes are coming to Fire Emblem Heroes. They're coming here. There's Hinata, Roy, Laszlo, Abel, Oscar, Matilda, Faye, Frederick, Barst, Rebecca, Setsuna, and Klain. I really hope I pronounced all of those right. And this is going to come out February 7th, so look out for that. So, hold on, let me get down. Hold on. The first Fire Emblem game I did play, I don't think I ever played a Fire Emblem game, ever. The next story we have comes from the Animal Crossing series. There's a rumor going around saying that we might get a new one for the Switch. Now, Nintendo teased it yesterday, and Aya Kyogoku, she is the director of Animal Crossing New Leaf, and also the supervisor of Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. And I'll leave a link, if I can find it, down below to her Twitter. She didn't have anything to say, but she just left a link and a date, so hopefully that will actually lead me to something. I didn't check it out yet, but I will give you guys an update, maybe in the next video, well, today is Thursday, so never mind. I'll give you guys an update tomorrow. So the next story we have comes from Street Fighter V Arcade Edition. These servers are going down for maintenance. They're planning on fixing arcade mode and the extra battle issues that some players have been having problems with. So look out. Well, actually, don't look out for it. It's gonna go down. So don't play Street Fighter V Arcade Edition today or tomorrow. I don't know. The next story we have comes from Final Fantasy 15 Royal Edition. Goddamn. It's going to have all 4 DLC packs. There's Episode Gladiolus, Episode Prompto, Episode Ignis, and also there's a Comrades multiplayer expansion. That's all going to be, this is going to be for $50, and the Royal Edition and pack comes out March 6th of this year, so look out for that. Next one we have comes from Metal Gear Solid 5. It's going to be $10 at, when I saw this, it's going to be $10 at Big W. So Big W, I'm assuming Walmart. So I never heard of a store called Big W's, but I'm assuming they're talking about Walmart. This is like a little shortened version of it. So I'm assuming that's what they're talking about with Walmart. The next story we have comes from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. There are 5 new quests coming tomorrow. I'm just guessing this is going to be like along with an update of it, so look out for that tomorrow. The next story we have comes from Disgaea, Hour of Darkness. This was a game all the way back in 2003, developed by Nippon Ichi, that's the name of them. This game might actually get a remake. Either it's going to get announced or it's going to come out in summer of this year. And it would make sense because their 15th anniversary or birthday, however you want to see it, it's coming up on the 30th. So it does make sense why they would do something like this. The next story we have comes from Assassin's Creed Origins. There is some DLC and a new mode coming. The first DLC called The Hidden Ones, of course, that releases on January 23rd. Why did I say January? Then there's DLC called The Curse of the Pharaohs. That releases on March 6th. That's going to be for $20. And The Hidden Ones is going to be $10. I forgot to say that. Then there's a new mode called Discovery Tour. That releases on February 20th. That's going to be for $20 as well. The first Assassin's Creed game I did play was Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. That's the first one I ever did play. Next story comes from Double Dragon. Just a heads up, I talked about this in the last video. This comes to the Switch eShop today, so if you have the Switch and you're a big retro person like me, then get it. But I don't have the Switch, but I'm a big arcade person. Like a big retro, not arcade, retro fan. And it might not look like it with the games up in the background, so yeah, might not look like it. Next story we have comes from the Shin Megami Tensei series. We talked about this in the last video. Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey Redux. I found out what platform that comes for. That comes for the 3DS. And then Shin Megami Tensei 5 comes out for the Nintendo Switch. Again, that's basically a devilish version of Pokemon where you catch demons, fight alongside them. Next story comes from Splatoon. There's a new weapon called the 52 Gal Deco. It has curling bombs as a sub-weapon and a stingray as a special. And this comes out tomorrow. So look out for that if you have the Switch and you have Splatoon 2. Next story we have comes from Call of Duty World War II. There's an update coming for it. It basically just fixes weapons and patches up all the bugs and everything. That comes out today. I think. I typed it, but that's what I'm assuming. Next story we have comes from Monster Hunter World. Just a heads up. It comes out on the 26th of this month for the Xbox One and the PS4 and the PC. Okay. Next story we have comes from the Twisted Metal series. Now, I never talked about Twisted Metal because there was really nothing going on. But now there is something. I've always wanted to report over this. So here we go. The creator, David Jaffe, he actually talks about the future of the Twisted Metal series. So, first off, he straight up said that he doesn't own rights to it. Apparently, Sony is currently owned by Sony. So that's kind of a problem for David. He says that he would be stunned if the company would ever want to do anything related to Twisted Metal. So I'm thinking a Twisted Metal movie. Similar to, I guess, Ghost Rider with Nicolas Cage. That would be pretty cool. And if you want to check it out, you can check out the re-release of it, of Twisted Metal Black, on the PS4. So if you want to go ahead and check it out, go ahead. Next story we have comes from the Alice series. This is basically a gothic, emo-ish death version of Alice in Wonderland. This was back in... The original game came out back in 2000, and it was developed by by a guy known as American McGee. And he's actually wanting to... I'm actually really excited about this before I say anything. Oh god. Okay. I'm really excited about that because he wants to make another Alice game. Alice 3. So this is where we come in. We have to show our support for Alice. So I'll leave a link down below to literally everything I say about this. You can subscribe to him on YouTube. He has a channel on YouTube. You can follow him on Facebook and follow him on Twitter, which all that I'll leave a link down below. He has a Patreon page that we can go and check out, which I'll leave a link down below to that as well. And he has merchandise. He has his own online shop, so he has some merch there that we can go ahead and buy. I'll leave a link down below to that as well. Which I'm pretty. Oh God, I'm pretty excited for this whole Alice thing. Next story we have comes from Dynasty Warriors 9. Of course, this comes out on February 8th in Japan, and in America, this comes out February 13th, coming out for the PS4. If you buy this is some characters that you get if you buy the standard version. There's Lubu, Zhao Tai, and Wang Yuanji. Like these names nowadays, it's just ridiculous. Next story we have comes from Fallout New Vegas. This is getting an extensive mod. It's getting Fallout 4's creation engine, so look out for that. Next story we have comes from The Evil Within 2. So today and today only, you can get The Evil Within 2 for just $20 on Amazon. So if you couldn't afford it before, then you probably can now. So go get it. The next story we have comes from the Aliens series. We never talked about Aliens, I don't think, but a new one is in development. So if you play games like, or at least heard of them, if you play games like Aliens vs. Predator, or Alien Isolation, or Alien Colonial Marines, that is basically a part of that series. And like I said, a new one is in development. I don't know any of the other details, but other than it's a shooter game, I'm assuming a first person or third person, I don't know. The next story we have comes from Battlefield 1. There are some expansions that are coming. What I'm assuming is the name of this is Turning Tides Gallipoli Trial. I'm assuming that's the full name of it. That comes out the 22nd of this month. So look out for that. Of course, Apocalypse, the other expansion, Apocalypse, that comes out next month. Going to include 5 new maps, a couple of new vehicles, a couple of new weapons, and some of the new gadgets that you guys play with. The new gadgets. Our final story comes from Life is Strange Before the Storm. There's a new bonus episode called Farewell. That comes out March 6th, so look out for that. Guys, if you like this video, be sure to leave a thumbs up. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe with notifications on. Anything else? No. Be sure to comment down below over what you want me to report over. So that would be a little helpful. God damn it, what is the... Oh, it's right here. Alright, so I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.